the 72 names of God and the rituals to use them. What if I told you that the Bible has a hidden cheat code? Seriously. What if, encoded within its ancient pages, there was a set of 72 powerful names, keys to unlocking a deeper spiritual connection and personal growth? This isn't a metaphor. It's what Kabbalistic tradition calls a form of divine technology, a set of spiritual tools that have been hiding in plain sight for thousands of years. So many of us feel stuck, searching for a purpose that feels just out of reach or running into the same walls again and again. We look for answers out here, in the material world, but ancient wisdom says the real keys to changing our reality lie on a much higher plane. In the next few minutes, I'm not just going to reveal the mystical origins of this divine code, but I'll also show you the sacred rituals said to invoke its energy in your own life. We're about to unlock a power that has been whispered about for millennia, a power that tradition says was used to perform miracles. Section 1. The divine code hidden in plain sight. So where did this incredible secret come from? The story starts right in the middle of one of the most dramatic moments in the Old Testament, the parting of the Red Sea. The source of the 72 names is found in 3 specific verses in the book of Exodus, chapter 14, verses 19, 20, and 21. These verses describe the nail-biting moments of the Israelites' escape. What Kabbalistic masters discovered is that each of these 3 verses contains exactly 72 Hebrew letters. And this, they believed, was no accident. The ancient mystics, through what they considered divine inspiration, figured out a way to unlock the power inside. They wrote the first verse as it's normally read in Hebrew, from right to left. Then, they wrote the second verse underneath it, but in reverse from left to right. Finally, they wrote the third verse below that, back in the usual right to left direction. By reading down the columns, top to bottom, they revealed 72 unique 3-letter combinations, and those are the 72 names of God. This isn't just a clever word game. It's considered a foundational secret of creation. This isn't some New Age fad either. Ancient and medieval Kabbalistic texts, from the Sefer HaYashar to the Holy Zohar, all talk about these names and their immense power. Great sages like Rabbi Akiva and the 13th century mystic Abraham Abulafia dedicated their lives to understanding them. The tradition holds that the very power used to split the sea and save an entire nation was harnessed through this sacred knowledge. It suggests that these names aren't just symbolic. They are conduits of miraculous force, designed to help us overcome our own personal Red Seas, those seemingly impossible challenges we all face. Section 2. The mystical keys to reality. So what are these names really? It's easy to think of them like our own names, but there's something far more profound. In Kabbalah, these aren't names for God, but rather names of God, each one a specific channel for the divine essence. Think of it like this. If the universe is a grand divine computer, then the 72 names are the cheat codes. Each name is believed to vibrate at a specific frequency, a spiritual key that unlocks a particular divine attribute or energy. They're seen as channels that allow God's light to flow directly into our lives. In Kabbalistic thought, these energies are mapped onto the famous mystical diagram, the Tree of Life, and its 10 sephirot, or divine emanations. Each name is said to correspond to a different part of creation: healing, prosperity, protection, love, you name it. When you meditate on a name, you're not just thinking about an idea, you are attuning your very soul to that specific divine frequency, drawing its power into your being. On top of that, These traditions teach that each of the 72 names is watched over by a powerful angelic intelligence. These are the 72 angels of the shem mephorash, and they act as guardians for the energies of their name. So when you work with a name, you're also, in theory, opening a line of communication with these celestial guides. You're engaging with a whole spiritual system, a divine name, a universal energy, and an angelic guide, all working together to bring about real transformation. Section 3. The Sacred Rituals. How to use the names. Okay, this is the part you've been waiting for. How do you actually use them? The rituals are beautifully simple but incredibly deep. The power isn't in some elaborate ceremony. It's in the focused consciousness of the person doing the work. Everything starts with your intention, or what the Kabbalists call kavanah. This is way more than just a wish. It's a focused, heartfelt direction of your energy. Without a pure and clear intention, the names are just letters on a page. So before you start, take a quiet moment to get crystal clear on what you're seeking. Is it healing, clarity on your life's path, protection from negativity? Hold that intention in your heart. The main way to connect with the 72 names is through meditation and visualization. Find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths to quiet your mind, and once you feel calm, bring the name you want to work with into your mind's eye. You don't have to be a Hebrew scholar. You can just look at the letters on a chart or your screen. Let's walk through a few popular examples from modern practice. Tradition suggests that if you're seeking healing, you might focus on the name Vav He Vav. Visualize these 3 Hebrew letters glowing with a soft, brilliant light. Imagine that light entering your body, filling every cell, and dissolving any illness or emotional pain. Feel the divine energy of healing flowing through you. If you're facing financial blocks or want to attract abundance, a common practice is to meditate on the name Samek Aleph Lamed. Visualize these letters as a key unlocking a flow of prosperity into your life. Imagine new opportunities opening up and a sense of financial peace washing over you. For deep spiritual cleansing, you could use the name Mem He Shin. Visualize its letters and feel their energy washing away past mistakes, clearing negative karma, and reconnecting you with your soul's purity. And for powerful protection against negativity, or what some call the evil eye, you could work with the name Aleph Lamed Dal. Visualize these letters forming a shield of impenetrable light around you and your loved ones, repelling all harm. As you meditate, you can also repeat the name silently to yourself like a mantra, letting its vibration resonate within you. Some traditions also pair specific psalms with each name to help focus the mind and amplify the ritual's power. I'm genuinely curious, which of these energies resonates most with you right now? Healing, abundance, protection, or purification? Let me know in the comments. Your story might just be the spark someone else needs. And if you're getting value from this, go ahead and subscribe so we can keep exploring these truths together. Beyond meditation, the names have been used in other ways throughout history. The entire 216-letter sequence was often inscribed on amulets for protection. Some practitioners also use sacred geometry, visualizing a name inside a Star of David, for example, to structure and amplify the energy. But the key to all of these methods is the same: to get out of your head and connect with these names on the level of the soul. Section 4. A word of caution and respect. Now, a quick but important word of caution. This kind of spiritual practice demands respect and humility. The 72 names of God are not magic tricks for selfish gain or for manipulating people. According to the tradition, trying to use them that way is not only ineffective, but can create a serious imbalance in your own life. Think of it this way. You're trying to tune your spiritual radio to a divine frequency, not hijack the broadcast tower. These are tools for aligning with your higher self, for contributing to the healing of the world, and for connecting with the Creator. They're meant to help you become the best version of yourself and be a channel of light for others. So, approach this work with a pure heart and a sincere desire to do good. And if you're skeptical, that's totally fine. Don't dismiss it. Just try it with an open mind and let your own experience be the judge. This wisdom is a gift, and it should be treated that way. Conclusion. So today, we've pulled back the veil on one of the most profound secrets of Jewish mysticism. We've journeyed from the shores of the Red Sea right into the depths of the human soul. We've learned that the 72 names of God aren't just ancient history. They are a living, breathing, spiritual technology, a divine code that, according to believers, is waiting for you to access it. They represent a set of powerful tools believed to facilitate healing, bring protection, manifest abundance, and accelerate spiritual growth. You now have the basic knowledge and the practical rituals to start exploring this in your own life. The keys have been placed in your hands. The journey of transformation is yours to begin. May these sacred names illuminate your path, awaken your spirit, and connect you to the infinite source of all creation. Go forth and manifest your divine potential. If this exploration resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into ancient wisdom. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you won't miss our next journey together. Thank you for joining me.